Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So many people ask me, what projects should I invest in, or what projects are you invested in? Okay, so I can't tell you what projects to invest in yourself. The only project I will say, if you can call it that, is Bitcoin. Okay, that is a project which I'm 100% sure about. Okay, so anything else is really high risk. And this is a high risk project. So it's called Legatus Capital. And I just want to say I am invested in this. And I haven't been given any money from the team. The team never asked me to make a video or anything like that. But I'll talk about the team in a bit. But I just wanted to say straight away, this is forex trading. So clearly it is going to be high risk. So I did want something that was risky and high risk, and this is it. Okay. Um, so the one thing about many of these projects in the past is that they've been run by really crappy management. Okay. They've been managed really poorly, or they've just been straight up scams. Okay. Now, I believe this is not those two things. Okay. I think this is a project which is run by decent people, solid people. Okay. And so the first thing that you need to do whenever you're putting money into these kind of things is know that you're putting your money behind solid people. Okay. And I believe that's what I'm doing here. Now, I could be completely wrong. Okay. But I'll tell you the reasons and I'll show you the reasons why I believe these guys are solid. Okay. So Legatus Capital. Let's go on the reason why. I'm going to go straight to the Discord, okay? So this is the Discord, and if you have a look here, the team are Apple Juice, Larry, and Lordy Cry, okay? So I've been talking quite a bit with Lordy Cry. Whenever I ask a question, Lordy Cry answers pretty quickly, and he'll answer. Uh, he knows the project inside out, and he's part of the team. He's not got some minion to answer all his questions. This is the team who are answering the questions. Okay. So clearly it's the team and they're well into it and they're excited by it, energized by it, and all of that. And you get that vibe straight away. And that's one of the things I like. But one of the main reason why I've invested in this is because this guy here, Apple Juice. Now, some of you will know him already, and some of you will have probably invested in this project because of Apple Juice as well. And the reason why I'm investing in it is because he invested in another project which went south. Okay, he was one of the investors, and that was called Aviate Finance. Some of you will probably see me make videos on that, and that was an absolute shit show. Okay, so you could argue, well, hold on a minute, he's not very good at judging what projects to invest in if he invested in that. So you may have a point there. Okay. Um, but this guy's a solid guy. He was basically representing a lot of the investors when the guy who's in charge of it, I'm not even going to mention his name, the guy who's in charge of it is basically banning people left, right, and center. And this guy was basically, Apple Juice is basically, um, he was put in charge of liaising with this guy, okay, and talking for the community. So he put a lot of time and effort and energy and probably didn't get very far. But to be honest with you, we knew he wouldn't get very far because the team behind this were just basically a shower of shit. Okay, they were absolutely terrible. Um, so here we've got a decent project. Okay, this guy is solid, in my opinion. Okay, so and my opinion counts because it's my video that I'm making. Okay, so I haven't been paid anything for this. Now I will have an affiliate link. And the reason why it's good to have an affiliate link is because you'll also benefit as well. Now, I've used an affiliate link already. I asked somebody for their affiliate link because you'll get benefits to going through someone else's affiliate link. So if you want to join up to this, it makes sense to go through someone else's affiliate link. So you may as well go through mine if you're going to go through it. Okay. But I just want to make it plain uh, and say straight away that I've not been paid by the team or even approached by this team. I've actually just said to the team that I'll make a video. Anyway, let's get into the docs. Okay, let's get into the boring stuff. Okay, the docs. So let's move my face out of the way. Okay, introduction. The aim of Legatus is simple, to grant decentralized access to the lucrative world of forex trading. Obviously, you can lose all your money as well. So let's get that out in the open as well. We utilize predictive AI to accurately forecast market movements along with collective expertise of seasoned forex traders. Now, I'm not too fussy about the AI thing. Actually kind of bugs me in some respects. I'd rather they were just kind of using traders rather than, I don't like this AI. It feels kind of sketchy. All right. So as soon as I start mentioning that, I must admit, I'd be saying, oh, this is a bit sketchy. But I'm happy with the people behind this, that this is not a scam. Okay. Now, our unique model is centered around the LGTS token, where each token grants partial ownership over the Legatus portfolio. So we diversify this portfolio over various traders and advanced algorithms that have been rigorously tested. So in a way, actually, this project does remind me a bit like AV8 Finance. This reminds me of what AV8 Finance should have been potentially. So AV8 Finance was meant to have like 5 different bots trading. So this kind of resembles that, and I think they possibly got the idea of that from AV8 Finance. They've decided, let's do this properly. We've been in this shit show. Why don't we just do this project ourselves? And I feel that that's maybe the direction they've gone. Okay, and they've kind of got together from that. Okay, so for it, I mean, I'm sort of putting words in their mouths. Actually, I haven't spoken to them about that. Actually, why they came up with this idea. Um, Legatus utilizes forex traders and trading algorithms to offer consistent returns accessible via the LGS token. Legatus works with experienced forex traders, stable returns. Forex markets are highly lucrative and are typically a lot more stable and therefore predictable than crypto. So we aim for consistent, stable returns and look to benefit from the magic of compounding interest. So I've actually compounded my stake as well. Okay, so performance history. We provide you with access to selected historical performance data from our main Legatus portfolio. This data highlights the expertise and successful strategies our traders employ. Okay, and you can sort of see from the graph below, but let's just get there first. Below is our main trading portfolio, composed of multiple traders and algorithms. We have targeted 5 to 15% profit per month. Now, this week, actually, the very first week, they've managed to do 5% in a week. Obviously, things have been pretty good recently, so that kind of makes sense as well. But, you know, they're not going to say, you know, no, they're not saying 1% a day or anything like that. They're not giving a fixed amount. You can see it could go as low as 5%. They're hoping to get at least 5% a month. Okay, but this week we've had, sorry, 1 week. So effectively we're on 20% a month. Okay, so far. But, you know, they're targeting 5 to 15%. Profit per month and compounded our returns for a total gain of over 570% to date. So that's over a year, I think. So at Legatus, we recognize that diversification is key to managing risk. Okay, so you don't want all your eggs in one basket. That makes perfect sense. And enhancing returns. Therefore, we allocate smaller portions of our funds across multiple strategies. So if you remember in the past of other projects, which I'm not going to name, what they said they're doing, they're basically investing the whole capital into one thing. And so if it blows, you blow the whole lot. Okay, so what they're doing is splitting it up into smaller portions. So maybe they're dealing, 1% or something like that. So this ensures that risk is mitigated and hedges us against any black swan events. So that's the graph for that. Obviously pretty impressive over a year. Okay, so how it works. Have I missed something out here? No, LGS token. So token specifics, chain is base. So it's on the base chain. Okay, so that's like Aerodrome and that kind of thing. So I actually sold some Aerodrome and got some USDC. So We'll talk about how to sort of buy the token and that kind of thing in a bit. So chain base, token supply, initial 500,000 token. Supply will grow over time via bonds. Okay, so they release these bonds every now and again. Initial liquidity, 5,000 USDC. Launch price $0.01. Buy tax 5%, sell tax 5%. Okay, so that's the first hour. Tax usage. The taxes on LGTS token are essential to supporting token price appreciation and the growth of our trading balance. We deposit 62.5% of all taxes directly to the trading balance, ensuring constant growth of the protocol. See the flywheel effect. The remaining taxes go toward protocol development, additional liquidity for the token, buybacks, marketing, dev resources, and more. Aside from a small portion allocated for airdrop to partner project holders, the entire initial supply will be used for liquidity. 1 month after launch, unclaimed airdrop allocation will be burnt. Okay, staking and profit share. Initial trading balance of $5,000 will be distributed amongst our trading team. So obviously this is started, little acorns, oak trees grow and all of that. Staking LGTS tokens in our DApp will entitle stakers to a share of the profits relative to their share of the overall number of tokens staked. So 80% of trading profits will be distributed amongst LGTS stakers. 20% of profits will go to protocol development, including increasing trading balance to increase future protocol rewards. Tokens can be unstaked at any time, and there are no lockup periods or taxes for staking or unstaking. Trading profits will be distributed to all stakers daily. Okay, so there you go. Trading profits will be distributed to all stakers daily. And if you want to, you can compound your distributed profits. Okay, so it's what I'm doing. You've got a button to press on that if you want to choose to do that. So auto compounding. Stakers can compound their dividends into more LGTS tokens tax-free. This further increases their returns and allows stakers to benefit from the magic of compound interest. Okay, so I think Einstein said that was the fourth, what is it now, the fourth miracle or something like that. I can't remember what his quote was. Let me know in the comments. There is also an auto compound feature, okay, so that's what I'm using, where your dividends are automatically compounded daily. This provides a hassle-free way to maximize your returns. So there's the Legatus flywheel effect, okay? As more LGS tokens are traded and bonded, our trading balance continually increases. This boosts our daily profit potential, which increases daily returns for stakers. The compounding effect ensures there is always upwards buy pressure on the LGTS token, which encourages more trading and the cycle repeats infinitely. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at these bonds now. Okay. What are bonds? So bonds enable users to obtain LGTS tokens tax-free and potentially at a better price than the open market, which opens up interesting arbitrage opportunities. Users can also earn a 10% bonus by opting for a longer bond. Every week, we will look to add additional tokens for bonding based on multiple factors determined internally. Check our Discord for the latest bond issuance. So they've actually just done that. I'll have to have a look at how many sort of tokens are left. How is USD from bonds used? So we have the capabilities to divert any percentage of the bonding capital towards the pair liquidity, increasing the trading balance, or buying back and burning tokens. We'll aim to use the majority for trading balance growth, but have the capability to adjust as needed to ensure proper stability and constant expansion. Bond prices can only be updated every 3 days minimum and at a max 20% lower from the previous bonding price. As a trustless security measure to protect from any malicious intent. Okay, so the benefits of the bonds. Bonds help grow the Legatus ecosystem since the USDC used for bonding will be put to work immediately, while the LGTS tokens from the bonds vest linear in a straight line. It enables infinite scaling of the Legatus ecosystem, ensuring that even someone who gets in late will still be able to make excellent returns, as we always try to keep bonds at a minimum of 60% APY. So type of bonds, 7-day, 14 day. So how to open a bonds, go to the bonds page, enter how much USDC you wish to spend, and then click bond. You'll then see your bond appear with information such as creation time, bond maturity date, cost, and how many tokens are available to claim. Okay, your bonds are vested linearly, meaning every second additional tokens are made available to claim. You can claim as often as you wish. Just be sure to stake your tokens after claiming. So it's really important to stake your tokens after you've claimed them. You can claim bonds individually or all of them at once using the claim all button. Oh, looks like they got a broken image there, guys. You need to fix that broken image. Okay, so affiliate information. Become a Legatus affiliate and share in the prosperity. So if you want to click on my link below, it'll be in the description and be in the first pinned comment as well. So with each referral is an opportunity to grow your wealth and increase your phantom stake. Okay. So for every stake made by a referral wallet, affiliate receives 10% of the stake amount in the form of phantom stake. So I'll get 10% in the form of phantom stake. Okay. And you'll get 5%. So anyone referred by an affiliate will also receive a 5% bonus on their stake amount, awarded as phantom stake. To become an affiliate and start collecting phantom, you must stake at least 1,000 LGTS tokens. This amount will remain fixed for the first month, but will be adjusted periodically thereafter to ensure the market value stays around $500. Please note that phantom stake will only be credited if the referrer stake amount exceeds that required the minimum threshold. So if you go below that, then you can't have then you won't be an affiliate any longer. Okay, so the phantom stake. Phantom stake is a unique element of the Legatus affiliate program. It boosts your overall stake amount, okay, thereby increasing your share of distributed rewards. So phantom stake tokens are awarded both when using someone else's referral code and when others sign up using your own code, using your code. Know that phantom stake tokens cannot be withdrawn and only count towards boosting returns. So this phantom stake isn't actually something that you can grab a hold of. Okay, it just boosts. Okay, it's just used as basically a boost of how much you're going to get. So how to collect phantom stake, referral bonus. So we've mentioned that over 1,000. Why did I lose phantom stake? Okay, so I won't be below that. Become an affiliate. To become a Legatus affiliate, start earning phantom stake. First, connect your wallet to the DApp and go to the stake page. Okay, so I won't go over that. Okay, how to buy then? So if you want to buy the LGTS token, you're going to need USDC on the Base chain. Okay, so Base is a massive chain. You know, it's used by Coinbase. It's pretty much their kind of chain. And what I did actually is I've got some like aerodrome stuff on there, and I'd basically swapped my aerodrome on the Base chain and got some USDC, and then bought some LGTS token and staked it. Okay, so what you can do is you can if you want, you can go from Binance, for instance. That is another thing you can do. So you can just simply so you'll actually need some Ethereum as well on the Base chain. So you're going to need some Ethereum on the Base chain. So you can transfer that from, say, Binance. A lot of people obviously use Binance, so you can do that if you wish to do that. So make sure you use the Base chain. So anyway, there the information there. Once aroused, simply swap ETH for USD using Uniswap. You can buy and sell the LGS token directly through Uniswap as well. Alternatively, you can also buy and sell the LGS token from within the Legatus DApp. Okay, simply connect your wallet and navigate to the swap page. Okay, so how to stake. Okay, basically there's this well, actually I'll show you in a minute. So compounding, let me just show you that now. or is it here? So this is my page here. So this is a stake dashboard. So you can see here total LGTS stake. So I haven't got a massive amount, okay? Oh, sorry, that would be a massive amount. That's a total LGTS stake. So that's 343,000 plus this 7,000 phantom stake. So this is my stake here, 3,238. So I think it's just over about $300. So it's not a massive amount. It's my initial that I put into this just to see how things go, and maybe I'll put in more later. As you can see here, I've got like an extra 5%. This is like your phantom stake. Sorry, phantom. What's the word now? Phantom. Phantom. Yeah, phantom stake. Use the right word. Clever me. Okay, so that's worth about $314. That's what they're saying. So what you do here is you just basically put it to max and then stake it. Okay, and then you'd have to pay Ethereum gas fees, okay, to stake it and that kind of thing. But they're really tiny, they're less than 1 cent. Okay, I think it was like a tenth of a cent or something like that. It was really tiny. And then what you can also do before you sort of stake it, if you turn auto compound on as well. Okay, so you can do that as well. And then you got this earn more by sharing. So you can basically copy your share link. Okay, so you can copy your share link, which I've done, and that'll be in the pin comment here. So that's pretty much it. Okay, if you've got any more questions, let me know. But I'm investing in this a small amount, and that's what I'd say. This is high risk. Okay, this is not Bitcoin. It could go to zero. If you want to ask more questions of the team, then by all means go there. You know, they're completely transparent. You're not going to get banned. You know, this is not Lou Coelho organizing this. He's not in charge of this. Okay. So these are proper solid guys. These Apple Juice, Larry, and Lordy Cry. So I don't know much about Larry, if I'm honest with you, but Lordy Cry has been answering questions, and he regularly appears in the community. Okay, there we go. Apple Juice. He's answering my thing straight away. You know, so he's there. You know, they're really excited by this, and a lot of the team, a lot of people who are in, say, Aviate Finance have come across and put in money in this because of people like Apple Juice, because people trust them. You know, that is one of the most important things about a project is that the project leaders are trusted. Okay, people tend to go in with people they trust. Okay, more than whatever the project is about. They basically say, well, if you're in this, I'm in it too, kind of thing. All right. But anyway, I've gone through all the details. If you want to ask further questions, then I would ask Lordy Cry, you know, go to the Discord and ask some questions there. But I'm in it with a small amount. It's entirely up to you. Like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is high risk, okay? This could all go to zero. So I'll use kind of one of Jonathan Sellers' things here. This could all go to zero. But what I'm sure of, I say sure of, what I'm fairly sure of is that this is not going to go to zero because it's a scam. Okay. If it goes to zero, is because maybe there's a black swan event or something like that. And that's just the way of the world. That's just trading, okay? Things can go wrong. But it's risk versus reward, isn't it? The first week we've had 5%. If we go back to the performance history, you know, if you look at the performance compounded, that's a pretty neat graph. Okay. Whether it continues like that, who knows? We don't know what the future holds. Okay. We could all get run over by a bus tomorrow. It would have to be a pretty darn big bus. But anyway, good luck to all you. If you want to go into it, go into it. If you want to use someone else's referral link, then use someone else's referral link. Okay. That's entirely up to you. Okay. Or buy Bitcoin. Okay. Anyway, thanks. I'll probably do some other videos about this. Maybe I'll get the boys on and we'll do an AMA maybe or something like that. Who knows? Anyway, good luck, guys, and hope you have a good rest of your day.